OriginClear is at the forefront of addressing one of the most pressing issues of our time, water scarcity and contamination. As an innovative leader in the water services industry, OriginClear is dedicated to providing advanced solutions for the treatment and recycling of polluted waters globally. And with me is CEO Riggs Eckelberry and Ken Berenger, Executive Vice President. Great to have you back. It's been a while.
So much is, water under the bridge, but it's really interesting because we created a subsidiary that's now in a merger process to end up on the NASDAQ potentially. And it's a wonderful place to talk about it, but we're not going to discuss that.
Okay.
We're going to talk about this mega trend that is exploding that we are positioned for perfectly.
And I hear you have an amazing person that a lot of people will know that has come on board to partner with the company. So explain that.
I'm sure you've heard of Kevin Harrington. He is the original shark on Shark Tank. He recently threw his weight behind, and one of the attraction to us, he got behind a brand called Celsius. Mm-hmm. And I believe with his direction, it helped become a massive success both in the market and out in the marketplace as a brand. And we're really excited that hopefully he can do for us what he helped do for them.
Yeah, well, and let's not waste another moment. Let's bring in Kevin Harrington. Welcome to New to the Street, Kevin.
Jane, hey, thank you. I'm pleased to be here. Love hanging out with you guys. And hey, Ken, Riggs, good to see you guys. Thank you for mentioning Celsius, near and dear to me. I put about 10 years of my life into that company, and what an amazing ride that company's had. But Jane, I'm really excited and focused on my work now with OriginClear. They saw the future years ago, and now it's here. Companies here in the US and the world are being forced to reckon with their wastewater, or they're facing class action lawsuits. So we know they don't want that. Cities can't keep up. Now, what do they need? Well, what we call the water system in a box. And this is so clever. OriginClear is now ready. The drop-in-place pod technology, which is awesome that they've created this. And that's just the beginning, because they figured out how these companies could get the technology without needing to come up with millions of dollars a pop, right? Because it's got to be able to be affordable, right? So they just pay on the meter like they're used to, and kind of like saying, hey, sign here and your water troubles go away. That would be pretty amazing, wouldn't it, Jane?
Yeah, it would be. And what is cool about this is that the regular investor can get involved. So tell me about that. What do you think about that and OriginClear and how they make that possible for the regular investors?
So Jane, that's what I really love about OriginClear. Their superpower is the regular investor. And as you know, it's hard for an everyday investor to find something potentially big to place their cash into. I mean, let's be honest. Ashton Kutcher, he's got some pretty good connections and gets in on the ground floor, but most regular investors don't have this kind of insider access. But water, this is just starting its run, and America's investors can get a front row seat for a change, because they can be insiders at OriginClear. And that's why I'm so passionate about OriginClear, because not only are they working to give us a healthier water, but they've worked out how to finance it with the power of Main Street, not Wall Street, although that will probably follow shortly thereafter, all right? But as an original shark from Shark Tank, the original and the regular investor has always been my passion.
So Ken, you mentioned about everybody will be able to invest. So what does that mean? How does somebody find out more information about how to do that?
Right, so 2 criteria. If you meet a certain criteria, you get royalty-bearing assets, you're going to get stock grants, you're going to get almost like a founder-type early round, really exciting offer. But we didn't want to limit this to just the us crowd, right? We wanted everyone to be able to invest early in a very special situation. So OriginClear, we have this crowdfunding that Kevin is helping us spearhead, that folks can invest directly prior to all of this exciting stuff hitting the street, and they get involved in a very inexpensive stock, in my opinion. But what's really more exciting is that if they hit certain thresholds of their investment, they get these really cool early incentives. Among them are dinners with Kevin Harrington, and of course they get to eat with us too. I mean, that's really that's you know, Kevin's great and all.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
Right.
You know.
Kevin's great and all, but I mean, you know, I'll bring my appetite. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of very cool incentives. We want to create a community of founder-minded people that want to change the world, and we really think that this is the vehicle for that.
Okay, so Riggs, how can people keep up to date on the news on OriginClear? Sounds like you guys are doing a lot, so how can we keep up on that?
Well, we are. Every third Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, we have what's now called the Legends of Water broadcast. Why do we say legends? Because each time we bring on somebody cool, the first one was Kevin, and all that people have to do is type oc.gold/CEO in their browser, and they'll be registered and join us every third Thursday of the month.
Kevin, so glad you're on board with OriginClear. Any last thoughts before we close?
Well, the guys at OriginClear are awesome. They never cease to amaze me. They have some awesome updates coming up, so you're going to want to stay tuned for that. And of course, Jane, I'm up in the area quite a bit. Let's pick a time. Love to see you in New York City sometime in the near future. Thank you very much.
That sounds like a date, so looking forward to it. Well, thank you so much, Riggs and Ken, for coming in and bringing me up to date. It's been very exciting what you guys have been doing, and I look forward to the next update.
Well, you know, there might be some bell ringing soon. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see.
I want the scoop of the interview if that happens.
All right, let's do it.
Thank you.